Since I've reached my weight loss goals, I am happier than I have been in 30 years. Well, after the accident, there were really three things that happened. One was I went to the doctor, and the doctor said that my health was really going poorly. The other was I was aware that my family really was encouraging me to make some changes in my life. The other was I was just completely unaware that these events had been happening, and my stepping on the scale really drew my attention to the problem that I was having in my life. So when I stepped on the scale and it was 280, frankly, I was stunned by that happening. So I wasn't even really aware of it. And it wasn't until I stepped on the scale and went to see the doctor that I realized this is a huge problem, where the doctor suggests that you are pre-diabetic, and if you don't immediately change what you're doing, this is all going to get bad very fast. I was always about 20 to 30 pounds overweight, and I had lost weight and would gain it back. And being 6'4", my body seemed to want to be at about 240. And then after the accident, I gained 40 pounds, unbeknownst to me until I stepped on the scale. I went to my Medifast center because it became very clear to me that I needed to change something drastic in my life. And I felt, based on what I'd heard on the radio, that this was my best opportunity for making that change and making sure it stayed that way for the remainder of my life. I feel very comfortable with having completed the program, that I'm now on a path of success that will absolutely give me a lease on life. You know, the most amazing thing was that the first month, almost 6 weeks that I was on the program, I was losing almost 5 pounds a week. And when you have that type of weight loss weekly, I mean, it really pushes you to achieve your goal, because it makes it appear to be very, very reachable and attainable. The best part about this, it guaranteed success. As long as you stay with the program, guaranteed success. It's phenomenal. Every week there was a success story. And seeing my counselor every week it was like another high five moment. I mean, it was unbelievable. The counselor has such a huge impact because she is your confidant. She's also your friend, or he, in my case, she. And it really allows you to, oddly enough, share this experience with somebody else who completely understands and is sympathetic and realistic to the goals that you're trying to achieve and helping you achieve those goals. So it is a very personal and workable relationship that really allows the program to thrive and allowed me to succeed. I'm far more in touch and aware with the foods I consume and enjoy that part of my life, instead of it being, it's a lifestyle, as opposed to me thinking, well, I really shouldn't eat this or do this. I just don't want to. And I just feel so good. And it is a huge factor in ensuring that I will never go back to being over my current weight, because I'm just thriving in it. And it's just a sheer joy. It sounds unbelievable, but I'm literally on cloud 9. I am just happy all the time. You just can't remove it from me, because it has made such a huge difference and impact in my life. I mean, people who are overweight, they know they're overweight. They're well aware of the fact that they're overweight. And it really weighs on you. Forgive the pun. But having lost the weight and feeling the way that I do now, I can't have a bad day. There's just nothing that can happen to me today to take that away from me. It just leaves me elated. It could not be better. The Medifast Center's program has changed my life.